Good morning. Sorry, a little bit delayed there. Trash day. And I forgot. Um, I usually get my wife to remind me at 8:20. Don't forget it's trash day. Um, okay. Uh, almost. We have Microsoft earnings, Google earnings. Probably a big takeaway from Microsoft and just insanity was that I don't know if you kind of read their transcript or listened to their conference call, but they basically said that they've spent these billions in getting their AI infrastructure up, to resell, and it's the demand is outstripping the supply they have. Insanity, and of course Google. Everybody excited about a 20-cent earning or dividend that amounts to about 1% on your money. I look at it as wait a minute, Google, why aren't you using all that money to spend on AI? And the biggest thing uh, to hit the planet in 20 years. And who knows? PCE came in sort of on expectations. Um, Microsoft's gap. So this is, I was looking at this on the 5 minute chart. Um, this was the 5 minute bar all the way up to 20, 51.20. Um, we're still in this range. It's consolidation. If you take the last 4 hour move, the 4 hour swing that we're in, which is down. 5104 is a 38% retracement off the low. Any trade underneath that, I look at is if you wanted to put it on in some kind of term, kind of like a bear flag consolidation. And what I think you can expect today is a lot of volatility. Potentially, I'll just kind of watch VIX today. It is Friday, and you could get a little bit of a VIX crutch. I'm looking to see if they add some volatility back in for next week because right now today's volatility is 26.5%. Excuse me. VIX today is 26.5%. And on Monday, it drops down to 12%. And it even going into FOMC on May 1st, um, it's 15.12%. So there's a lot of crush that can happen if this market doesn't go lower. And the big strike on puts right now is 5,000. And so we'll see. We'll see how the game plays out. See if they cover those puts or if this was just a big fake out. 5130. 5130 is still the level. We've been hitting it in the overnight, can't get over it in RTH, and that keeps us in this lower distribution that runs all the way down to 5,000, a little bit under 5,000. So might be all bullish because of earnings from Microsoft and Google, but you got to remember that's two companies, and if it doesn't entice the other companies, Then we did get a little bit of a pop in Amazon as well. Nobody else. Meta's down. Nvidia's up a little bit off the open, but I'm gonna let this play out just a little bit. I don't want to get involved early again. It's already got the overnight low. Overnight low was pushing down, coming into. I guess I should mark that a little bit better because we did have a little bit of there. 50% retracement of this gap would be magically 5,100. We did get that naked VPOC from Wednesday on the gap down. So look below overnight. Trading below the BGL. 1 minute is below the 5 minute. Change these back over. I was playing with full size on this 50, what is that, a 50K account? And another one down, almost 5. Once I get 5, I'll turn them over to PAs. Playing the PAs, see if you can't get paid by the end of May. Our overnight VPOC is 2050. That's it's a touch every day that you look for. Become a value stock. Let's look at our price here. 10-year, I was telling somebody last night, as we sit here in this crazy ass range, although it's come in a little bit. Now, yesterday, the 10-year finished at 4.7. And here we are, balancing in this range. A lot of volatility, but get a little read on the internals here in a second. Into full session, right over full session VWAP, like it was butter. There was your overnight VPOC test. A little 1 minute support here at 14. BGL. You have Michigan consumer sentiment. It's a final number, so unless it's really skewed from the preliminary, don't expect much. What has been typical is, I don't want to get too involved in it, is, B period tends to run all over B period or A period instead of C. So unless, again, unless I see this thing over 50-30, I'm not really comfortable taking along in the 20s. Although, if we're looking at the highs for this week, forget in RTH, you've got Tuesday, and then you have Wednesday, right? And there's really 24.75. So, and if you can build some consolidation over 25, certainly look for that overnight high, and it's 15-point trade. So, and then runners into that 51.30 or 51.53. So 50.30 is kind of the more serious line for me, but I may start taking shots if I can see some, like the 1 minute kind of consolidate over the 25 level to take a shot, and at least get an attempt into 30, then I can scratch it. Things go berserk on the upside. Coming in, where you would think support came in, that initial support. Downside, if we can get back below the 5100 mark and build a lower high, then your gap fill reversal is down to 90. And if this market is going to reverse that gap, I think you're just going to see stuff get popped. And so Wednesday's low, kind of around that 83, 84, 85 area would be first target. If you are short, we do get previous low, we do start coming back down previous close right there. That would be a good target, and it would also be a good target for this market to reverse off that. So it's kind of cautious, if we do fall back into this for some reason, it might be your low the day as well. So we'll see. One hell of a 2-week range, man. A lot of volatility in it. 15-minute read on internals. Tick has not gone below 0. And kind of just hanging out in that 500, 600 area. Weighted sectors are positive, not great yet. 3-1 on NYSE, 2.5 to 1 on NASDAQ as far as volume goes. And we're 75% up on advanced decline line. So strong. Wish tick was a little bit better, but it is what it is. The last read on the internal share, 127 net positive on S&P 500. So not bullish. You really want to see that for really, really strong, get along, don't worry about the wiggles. You want to see that over 300. So not quite there yet, kind of mixed. You're freaking gap up like we had, and you only got 127 net positive on the S&P. Tells you what kind of move this has been. Hey, if you just look at the ranges that we've had over the last couple of weeks, you know, anywhere from 40 to 60, 70, 20-point IB is not that, you're not sitting here going, oh man, I missed this whole move. So there is plenty of inventory built up in this 2 week period. And once this range breaks, it's going to be one of those kind of algo looking moves that one side of the book will go silent and be a much cleaner move. Early read on bonds. Bonds are getting bought. Who did they get? Basically got your 50% gap. Came down to 38%. So holding this gap. You get this 1 minute to, oh, there you go, buyers. A little bit of short cover there. We got some bids coming in there. All right, so new highs for the week. We're starting to get the cross of the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Looks bullish. Like I said, this 25, if they can hold it, you're probably good. I'm a little bit more, gonna be a little bit more patient. Don't want to get myself in a hole early, until I see that break the open from the overnight. It might be like yesterday. So look to set up a trade right when I get off mic. And full session mid at 22. Here, like I was talking about. So there's your 24.75, 24, kind of new highs for the day. You see how they're supporting it. The 1 minute, you're getting that consolidation over it. So your expectation would be higher. And I just get screwed on this freaking early trade. Got about 5 minutes to go for B period to start. We'll see. And it looks good. It looks good for continuation to the upside. Delta's good. You can see Delta off the lows, just cruising, coming into that 10K Delta now. But, Delta's following price. Everything looks good. I just know that I can see that same kind of action off the 30. Try to start positioning for move. At the highs. See if the little cup look to it. Get her move. Here. Major range. About 30 seconds till B period starts. This little top here. And there you go, B. This it come down into the overnight VPOC, this mid 22. Give me the 4 high again. And it looks good. And I'm not get screwed on this, but so that'd be 4 points. They're gonna kill me in the IB again. And do it against this 24. Looks good. I mean, they're consolidating right underneath that level. Come on, buyers. Not quite a poor high yet, but it looks like a good poor high. They still got 2 ticks excess. Go! Take flight, Bay buyers. Maybe that's not working. Go, buyers, go! Runners to 53. Here's our poor high. I knew you could give it to me. This opens right there. Yuck. Come on, man. Over the open. There you go. No, no, no. Come on. Get over the open. It is the Globex open, by the way. There we go. Take flight. 34.75 gets you into the tail. And we'll just set that in. And it's kind of iffy on it. Let's see if I can't get support here at 32. There you go. Keep going, man. Fly. Internals look good. Just wish we had better participation across the S&P. RSP. This RSP is, it's up 0.75%. SPY's up 1%. Yeah, I'm just gonna set this at break even for now. I mean, I might retake it on a test back down below, but you do have some support here at 27, 28, but don't want to go negative on this early on the trade. You're back underneath the Globex open, and this can reverse really hard. You know, just kind of get a little bit of a distance into these singles, and then if you could all back up again. Oh, sorry about that. I'll take it, but there you go. And there goes our B period. So again, you know, kind of this 25. As long as buyers are holding this, I think we can continue to kind of push into the singles area. And, you know, that gets you to like 50 or so. And so caught a break at A. You found those sellers. Delta's not horrible. Just kind of a pullback, you know. Price made more of a move than Delta did. So came back down into that 25, found that support there. You're still, you know, you're 1 minute over the 5 minute, over the 30 minute, over the 60 minute. This is bullish alignment on everything. It's just going to be volatile. And we know that over the last couple of days. Is another good buy off that 25. Get back over the open. Delta came right back, making new highs. Just stop it, sellers. Let's see again. I may have to build here. I just want to keep this over 30, guys. Come on. Here's your look below. Nice sequence there. Let's see, can't get over this. Selling, and you do have, if we're looking at the overnight after CPI, that's kind of your lower high. So you can get above that. I'm pretty sure your overnight is a given. It's one continuation, guys. Come on, man. One direction. Trend data up, man. Got all the data out of the way. Go close those singles, man. Yeah, you can put you can still put a lower high on 4 hour. But you at least got to get up there. And you can put a lower high here too. And get over this 35, man. He's a nice get. Come on, let's go. 38's probably going to be pain in the ass. You'll get much cleaner trade over 40, but trying to just kind of front and shit, and they're still selling there. Got that IB thing. Can't even get a point. Give me a point, man. Give me a point. Thank you. Bullish. So that little liquidation was bought right back up. I mean, this is still bullish, and I still think you're getting a good chance to get up to 53. So get kind of a lower high in this. Let's see this 51.30 hold now. Second attempt up there. Terminal's good, improving. And one that little dip we just had got us to 0 on the tick, but held. No closes on the 5-minute chart on tick under. Under 0. There's some overhead here at 40, and that's built out. 50. see. Put in the time. Time is it? We got 8 minutes till C period. Still got the IB break. Taking the overnight high would be unusual. At 1 and 5. So solid. They're at 3-point IB. Hope it's holding. Do got a low volume there, right in that 5130 area. Consolidating up here, that's bullish. Tracking. Let's go, guys. That liquidity with 39. Come on, you can do it, man. Yeah, you bombs. Maybe putting in a high here. You bums. 1 minute still supportive. And it's all bullish. Getting some consolidation up here. See this over 38 in a hurry. They bring VPOC up here with us. It'd be interesting to see this thing form out as a P shape today, if that's going to happen, and we just don't get that breakout. Come back down into the range and flip my brain around to more of a two-sided trade to possible decent little liquidation out of this crap. Buyers can't continue to maintain this 30. And nice tails on the 5-minute as well. Just running into liquidity. Come on, buyers. Volume's good. Might be able to get our range today, at least 40 points. That'd be another 7 points up and get us to maybe test a little bit higher into these singles. But I'm seeing a lot of resistance up here, and it's not making me happy. Come on, buyers. Still holding this damn 1 minute to flatten out. All right, all right. I'm gonna have to flatten out. I can't believe this. 35. Get over it. Get over yourselves, buyers. They keep tailing this stuff. Come on, man. Yes, silver there at 36, unfortunately. Come on, stop with the shit show. Just trying to get lower highs on the 1 minute. This looks like a decent top if buyers don't fucking get busy. Yeah, if this breaks down, fucked on this. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it's same shit for me. They just can't fucking do anything in the first hour, man. Just a fucking shit show, man. Just keep shit going, guys. And I get so fucking tired of it, man. That shit's going back up to the highs. Just enough to piss me off, man. You can get back down underneath, and it could we just kind of fell out. Like I said, it's just kind of a P shape today. But if that's it, then that's it. Here comes C period. We break IB low and be fucking pissed. Back underneath overnight open. Yeah, same kind of thing. Just kind of, you got to hold 30. You got to hold 30 buyers. There's this 25 again, which is interesting off of the original support is the 5-minute VGL. And we're going to break these low. Shit, guys. Come on, man. That 25 still holding. Let's see. I hate this trade, by the way. No, come on, guys. You've been holding this shit. It's the VGL. Initial buyers in there. Come on. Let's go, man. On one of those freaking it's just kind of come back into 34 here. Excuse me. At least get back to, there you go. And just see what happens when it comes back up to 34, 35, if it makes it there. Kind of underneath the 1 minute here. Blast it. You just got to be a little bit more patient there, Eric. It's starting to look like a top, though. You have to see bars get back over 35. You can see how it's kind of curling over. This is going to be a lower high supply. Really want 50s today, guys. If you're going to do this, freaking do it, man. The same trade on my personal account the second time. Except the first one was over 30, got stopped out of runners, and then I retook this exact same trade. Touched the BGL and support. Get that IB high, man. 38. Come on, come on, come on. You still, like I said, you're going to have to get over this 34, 35 area, guys. Come on. IB break to the upside. And then launch this sucker. It's very possible. Just kind of add on to this one. See if we can't get a trend day at it today. Get a C period to break IB high, then we start trending. At least as far as periods go. I'm not saying we're going to trend. I'm just saying get the trend look in it. But you got to get them, man. Come on. Gotta get those highs, man. You can do it. No more chop. C period. You have not broke the IB and sustained in a while, man. Let's go. It's a range, 25 to 35 right now. Again, if they can't hold 30, then dump this again. Gotta hold something, guys. Look at this. You suck. Hold it. Hold that BG or hold that LVM, guys. Come on. Man, as this fucking chop trade. Screw you, see. Lower highs on the 1 minute. For now, this can't put it in low. Come on, hold this. Hold something. No more chop. You bums. That was the first test of the BGL. Second one could hold too. I wouldn't try BGL touch on the third. You bums, man. 36. All right. Yeah, just kind of range trade this shit. Wow. Yeah, it'd be a beautiful low or higher low, guys. Come on. Get that 36. Here we go again, man. This is going to be this kind of range and just kind of fill out, so you got kind of a double distribution here at 5130, and very possible we just kind of chop down in here and fill in the low volume area here. Kind of support there at 25, resistance there at 35, 36. If buyers can get over 36, I think they got a better shot at the IB high. It is big IB, 30, 33, 34 points. So it could be we chop around in it for a while. And get kind of that lunchtime break. If we are going to get that vol crush today, that's about the time it would come. Got the gap open, 50% retrace on it, and pushed right back higher. So bullish. Journal's still decent. Still haven't had a 5 minute close for tick. This would be the first one here if we do. Just flatten this. Wait. Still seeing support. This is your LVN here just above 51.30, and 1 minute's holding it for now. But if you're looking at your 1 minute, definitely kind of downtrend. You got lower highs in here. Volume is slowing down. We did start over 100 percentile. It's coming in. So. Still hopeful for an IB hybrid. Come on, man. You got to move it, move it. And it's just nothing. Let's just kind of scratch this and wait for that BGL test again. They're bringing supply lower, lower, and lower. buyers. Cut this crap. Just fucking get it done, guys. You know? Ugh. Another inside C period. Yes, stock buyers. Come down to BGL, man. Come down to the BGL. Got some good buying from there. They're still freaking aggressive on the buy. It's just running into this resistance. I mean, I want to get long, but it just is starting. The chop is just starting to piss me off. So, you know, it would have been nice to come all the way back down. The BGL's rising, 2750 would have been nice to get that touch for the second time. Or holding this 30, you know, just fucking get it done, guys. Just get it fucking done. You know, I mean, I'm sorry, but I don't know why we have to play these games, man. I mean, I know we're hedging here, but geez, man, I mean, just get some freaking movement. Get the IB high, guys. Just get it fucking over with, man. Come on, C period. You haven't taken a IB high in fucking forever, man. You know, let's get out of that chop, man. Put in a higher low. Get it done, man. Get it done. So it just sits there. Just want to be long up here. I really am trying, buyers. I really am trying to appreciate you today, but you got to stop the chop, man. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Come on, guys. I'm gonna keep this for a bit. There is our support again. Let's see if these monkeys can keep some guy. I mean, I would love a touch to BGL. I mean, I may get totally screwed on this, and that these buyers, and they are. I mean, you got lower highs than this, but they keep fucking coming back to it. It's getting weaker and weaker. They're not giving it up yet. You got lower high here. Come on, guys. Just get it done. I get to play a little bit more since I'm using micros, but it's fucking ridiculous. Chop again. BGO, you do not give up on me today. I'll do one more add-on. 28. I just kind of bring my average back down into the chop and see it. So I got that 34. I may start having to change my brain around. I mean, if you can't get this, if we do get another push to 36 and this thing gives up, you just got a stronger seller up there, and these buyers will puke the shit up. Just thinking, you know, get bullish into the day and not making any progress over 36, sets up for a little liquidation of these longs from the morning and more of a balanced, stupid looking gross Friday. And just kind of wait for to see if you get that ball crush at noontime. I mean, I don't want to take this off. And, because I know where the resistance is. You give me 2 points on a trade. I just don't want 2 points on a trade. Just go, buyers. This 36 going to be important. Go, man. Start busting some stuff out, man. There you go. Come on. It just looks really good. It just looks really good. Consolidating at the highs. Busting. It'd be 3 points first. Come on. Over these highs, guys. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Bring it in, man. Wow. Then liquidity at 40. Overnight high. See, I'm sitting here in a decent spot at 31.50 on this contract and gonna follow through. Come on, man. Don't fall back on me this time. At least get the IB high. Then you see solid rejection back in the IB. It's a different story, but at least get the IB taken care of, the stat taken care of. There you go. Come on. Give me another poor high. Second standard deviation VWAP is right there at 40 as well. And you got size up there, so a very good chance. It'd be a good decision point. Let's see if you get a really impulsive move down. I say we're kind of putting in tops, but got to get there. You know? Start holding shit. Buyers, come on, man. Yeah, see, you got sellers still stepping in there. Come on. Hold this 36, man. Let's just get a IB high. IB high. IB high. Nice tail. 1 minute. Be a good test too. And then this 34.
weren't you?
Hold 34 for me, guys. Yeah. They're still there. You suck. And nice tails. They're holding support. Just kind of working through that liquidity. And you get some cleaner movement over 40. You got D period going to open up here in a minute. All right, D period's about to open up. See what we get. I was thinking a nice little push down into that PGL. I'd get stopped out of this one, but I would retake it. Let's go, guys. Start to
Come on.
all right, coming into that liquidity, see how quick it gives. Get through the at least to 40. Come on. Impatient. Be impatient there, buyers. Get it done. Get it done. You see that liquidity right overhead. See how quick it cuts through. Go. On 50 today. There you go. Let's see if this builds back in. Should take this. Let's see if I can't get that 53. IB high's 38. Watching that, see if you get any kind of support there. May add on to that. So that's the target, 53.50. 1.5 times IB extension comes into 55.56. We know that 51.50 is a bigger level. Nice place for a reversal. Keep going, man. Keep going. I'm not gonna let this get too out of whack. I gotta see 38. 38 is kind of my, could come down into like 36 or so, but I'm gonna take what I can get out of this. I still think you get 53 today. I mean, you're in the singles now. You just got to work through some of this liquidity up here as it goes, but Delta's good. See 5 minutes into D period, and again, kind of look for that reversal D period. About 15 minutes in. And kind of this 36 again, where ultimately you'd want to see things hold, but you got 38 is IB high. See that hold. And you're back in. So I'm gonna get out of this. Just let's see if we get support here at 36. Get on this market right now. Just take what you can back in the IB. $36 is holding. BGL still rising. It's at 30 now. Back over the IB. let's see, it's 31. It'll be right at that kind of your tails from that push higher. Here, 35, 34. Those give up, and then come back down to the open at 32. Then you got your BGL. Potentially, it'd be the second touch of BGL, so still viable on a kind of wick down into it, just kind of like this, down a wick down into it on 1 minute. Back higher. Down here into the 30s. Here's your open. That's the Globex open, but it does play. Definitely know where it is. All right, come back down into the BGL, right through it. Full session VWAP's 25. That might be it. You buyers. Let's see, 30. Yeah, I mean this could be just a balanced day out of the rest of the day. And then, kind of wait for that EFG period, see if it catches a direction like yesterday, the day before. Mids coming in here at 24, 25. And that's where our support was, right? It's as long as you're trading over that 25, I think you can catch longs down there. Ooh, here we go. What do you got, buyers? Right into full session VWAP. Got your buyer. It's that 25, 24 area. Don't want to see that give. To go outside, did you? Not quite. You got one tick underneath C period. Let the hate selling get over with. Let's see where. Break down below this 25. We're keeping mid for the day. B period's low is the mid of the day. It's all kind of lining up at that 24, 25. My load's not.
Still waiting to see if we can't close this under the BGL in the 5 minute. "15 minutes into D period. I had that reversal early. "43. Through that BGL. 1 minute's about to cross back down under it. And a little more of a bearish tone, but still in value. Ooh, couldn't get 53. Still holding support at 25. He kind of played 25.36. You got a nice nice break of the IB. It's not quite a 1.5 times IB extension, so you still have room to do. But now you got a nice tail, nice selling tail, and then back into the IB. It's set up more of a back and forth trade through here. We'll see what E period does once A nice little ledge there at that 25. You are one time framing up. You only have one tick of excess on D period at C's low for now. We'll see what E period does. Like it's going to be an inside week for us to play next week. We're holding full session with VWAP for now. Well, we're not big pop. Four wide against the pot here at 25. About to get across the 1 minute here. Can't balance out this profile. E period open up, take out that CD low to about, just kind of looking at the 5 minute, kind of this
16 to 20 area. Look for some support. If that gives, then kind of opens up for new lows. And neutral day. Okay, did flip. Pretty neutral on Gamma right now. Trading everything kind of flattened out on Gamma. We're sitting right about break even, 65 million. Flip is still right about where we're trading right now. I don't know if that's good or bad, for an afternoon rally. If it was really negative, then I could think that you can get some squeeze out of those puts, but sitting here at neutral kind of lightens things up. Excuse me. It's kind of been trending down. Tick. Got a few closes underneath 5. On the 5. Man, I must have like 5 pounds of pollen in my lungs. Goodness. Volume's about 1.6 to 1 positive on NYSE. Still running about 68, 69, 70% upside, advancer, decliner. S&P, what is RSP right now? RSP. Yeah, see, RSP is flat. So, this is more of a mega cap move, the market distortion. Only the plus minus on the AD on S&P is 38. So kind of why I think we're sitting in this chop now. We'll see what happens here in 30 seconds when the period opens up.
Here's Z period. We can kind of watch this 36 now. On the upside, halfback on D period is 34, so kind of 34, 36. Got a nice little volume ledge now built up. Over at 36, keep you inside the IB just for shits and giggles. And see, you can't correct that poor low. Or 5 wide on POC. So Friend Day starts to look iffy, but again, it's Friday. And if there was a little bit more negative game up built up, I'd feel a lot better about. Although you're going to see these 0 DT clowns here show up in a bit. Make another push back into that 36 area. Our state starting to see the 1 minute crossover to the downside. They're just kind of flat against each other, so should start seeing this kind of choppy action until you get a move. I wouldn't expect just a really strong liquidation. I would be looking again in kind of that 16 to 20 area. If we do get liquidation, a little bit of correction off that full session VWAP and then into that overnight VPOC area. It was a little balance area on Wednesday, and just looking at the 5-minute, you got 3 5-minute bars off there from that push. So I would look for that 16 to 20 area to be supportive if we can get down there. This area, I'm not really interested in trading. This is where I want to trade to if we're going to stay in balance. On the upside, kind of this, kind of 36, we fought it, we busted back above it. That'll keep you in the IB, and really all on the upside, for continuation. I was kind of looking to see if, they can, you're going to see that kind of algo kick in at some point. Maybe it's H period, and push back out of the IB and through that liquidity at 40 and put in a higher low, and so you can't hold runners, into 53. If 16 to 18 does give up, I'm not really expecting that, then I don't know if you go neutral on the day. Anything's possible, but I wouldn't expect too much. It's a nice solid tail, and if at the very least, I would expect this to be more of a P-shaped look to it. Not technically a great P shape, because we did dip down on that correction, a little bit of inventory correction. But on the volume profile, you would get that P shape, and that would be your short covering rally, off of PCE not dumping this thing back underneath 5100, and it's kind of that look. So initially 16 to 18, trading back into 25, 27 area. On the upside, kind of watch for sellers to step back in 56, 38. And then really only taking longs up here, so if price does come up to 56, 38, and we don't see that back and forth again, I'd have to let it go to 40, build consolidation over 40 to get long for potentially into those singles close for the rest of the day. So kind of how I'm playing it. We'll see what it looks like at noon central. Just be real mindful that, is that a word? That although I usually look for H to trend, since it is Friday, look for that, kind of around G period for that kind of algo to kick in. You want to see Delta just kind of do that 45, up. And, but like I said, at neutral gamma, what's left to squeeze out of those shorts? And I don't know if you got it. So kind of be careful. 39 points of range today already. Could spend a lot of time inside the IB. So kind of how I'm going to play it, and we'll see what we're doing. If G period looks like it's starting to trend, I'll do it early, but about 10 minutes before H, we'll see where we are for the afternoon trade. Anyway,